Medusa coils her tail around the leader of the Jinn, trying to turn him to stone with her deadly gaze. But the Jinn chieftain turns out to be an exception. He no longer has a body of flesh and blood. This leaves Medusa momentarily stunned, even flashing a brief, almost cute expression of confusion. To create an opening for the hero, the Jinn leader chooses to sacrifice himself, detonating his own body. Badly wounded by the blast, Medusa crawls toward Perseus. At that moment, the general draws 2 daggers, leaps onto a stone pillar, and slices it apart. Using the momentum, he drops down and plunges the blades into Medusa's tail. Mortally wounded, the general delivers his final words.
Flanker.
In the end, Perseus uses his shield as a mirror, carefully locating Medusa's position through its reflection. Once he's within striking distance, he closes his eyes, turns, and swings with all his strength, successfully severing Medusa's head. He wraps the head in a cloth bag and exits the temple. Io sees that Perseus has succeeded and is overjoyed, but before she can even speak, the old king runs her through with a sword, lifts her into the air, and throws her aside. After spending these past days together, Perseus has already fallen in love with Io. Watching the woman he loves die before his eyes, Perseus charges forward in rage, but he's still no match for the old king. Suddenly, he notices the divine sword Zeus gave him. With Io's affirmation, he stops resisting the god within himself. He picks up the sword and, in just a few swift moves, defeats the old king, driving the blade straight through his chest. As a solar eclipse approaches, Io uses the last of her strength to summon a divine steed for Perseus. To return and save humanity, he finally accepts his destiny. Mounting the winged horse, he flies toward the city of Argos. By this time, Hades has already set his plan in motion, unleashing the Kraken. Even before fully emerging, the creature triggers massive tidal waves. With disaster imminent, the people seize the princess and hang her from the sacrificial altar, attempting to fulfill Hades' demands. Fear has overtaken their faith in the gods. Zeus's temple begins to crumble, and the more fear the people feel, the stronger Hades becomes. Long ago, Hades was deceived and cast down by Zeus, a betrayal that filled him with hatred and twisted his heart. He has spent countless years orchestrating this conspiracy. After delivering his final threats, Hades transforms into a cloud of black smoke to stop the demigod Perseus. Reaching the mortal world, he turns into countless bats, trying to steal Medusa's head from Perseus. At the same time, the Kraken slowly reveals its true form. Its enormous body blocks out the sky, radiating overwhelming terror. Perseus weaves through the Kraken's tentacles, narrowly avoiding its massive, gaping jaws. To reclaim Medusa's head, he even leaps into danger alongside the bats, plunging toward the flames below. Fortunately, he manages to jump off the bats in midair, scramble back to his feet, and sprint toward the Kraken as it prepares to devour the princess. At the last moment, he pulls out Medusa's head. Though the Kraken is nearly impervious to all weapons, it is completely powerless against Medusa's gaze. Slowly, its massive body turns to stone, piece by piece, until it finally shatters and sinks into the sea.